So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
Welcome to Old Trafford. Please welcome
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle. Now there's a fight. Kane! Goal! Manchester United! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Bilbao are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a good foot in there. Kane. Chance here to counter. Valverde. Good driving run. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the far post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Manchester United, after 11 minutes, is number 23, Harry Kane.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Chance to deliver. Overhit and out of play. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. Efootball gets flagged offside. He's picked his way through. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jimenez picks it up from the goal kick. Kane finds himself offside. Camavinga makes the interception. Looking to play him in. And he is deftly away. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And Alexander-Arnold. Very nicely done. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zabani. And Robertson. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold plays the return pass. Caicedo. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Robert Navarro. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde crosses it in. Ball in towards the middle. And he's being shifted off it. Plays the ball back. Caicedo. Nicely spread. Cross needs to be good.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Kane. Valverde. Tries one from range. Oh, denied at the last.
Valverde clearly felt that distance.
And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Everyone, please welcome
Manchester
our
United
players.
really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we are back underway. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be... It's Kane! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, he could be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And a chance! And a neat finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
48 minutes is number 5, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Caicedo. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Robertson. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Valverde. Caicedo, steaming on goalwards. Chance! Now that was quite some save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Manchester United have their third corner. Padilla claims comfortably. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Kane being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them.
Kane! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Applies the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. He's there to head it! Brought out the best in the keeper. They're up to 5 corners now. Bilbao are looking to go forward now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Look at the space here. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caicedo. Over to the right flank. Valverde crossing. Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Valverde. Spread to the right. And he lines up a cross. Oh, well played. Guruzeta going after that. Driving forward. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Mikel Oyarzabal. Robertson gets into a good position. Oh, great header! Jaureguiza. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Oh, no joy this time. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's an imaginative pass. Some resolute defending there. Alexander-Arnold. Looking tidy in possession here. Robertson. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Valverde. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. And they can counter here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Zabani does well to get it back. Caicedo. Caicedo going forward. And here's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Header! And that's wide.
Substitution.
Bilbao have opted to make another change here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Berenguer
6 added minutes has been
engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely worked. He's in one-on-one. It's Kane! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Harry Kane!
Another one! This must be his personal high. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. And this is Kane.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Arezzo has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Great vision. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Kane, very much the hero in this game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
That's where we have to
Please
end
watch
it.
the
From
screen
me,
if you
Peter
have a
Drury,
ticket.
and my... Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the young Lenny Yoro will be key here, Peter, because he's going to be the one who triggers the team's attacking plays. Once he wins the ball, he's very good at spraying it long range and mid-range, left and right, looking for people obviously on the run. So he's no slouch when it comes to defending either, and I think his recovery pace is actually quite tasty too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Trossard. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ahmad. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Trossard. Yoro. Casemiro. Trossard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Norgard. Burmo. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Mohamed Salah. Now it's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shot could be on. Great challenge, time to perfection. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Pulls it back. Oh, great leap! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And he's been shifted off it. Jude always looking for that half a chance. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's... Oh, just a keeper now. Chance! And he's found the net! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he cuts out the supply. Nice physical challenge.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bruno Fernandes.
Liverpool really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
A header! And he stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Norgard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Trossard. Trossard scooting forward. Rice knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. Trossard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Yellow T-shirt kindly make his way to the information center. Substitution in progress.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Manchester United decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Šeško. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's picked his way through. Trossard! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've
shot a goal! And a neat finish! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It is a corner, good chance. Liverpool have their 3rd corner. Van Dijk. That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rice! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Mohamed Salah! And that's past the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Norgard is there and he can pick it up. And he's quick to return it. Matheus Cunha. He's having a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many? Dorgu. Played to Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And they've got a throw. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's there to get it away. Really fierce, close defending. Back where it came from. Just about up to 75 minutes. Norgard. Plays a sharp little ball here. And a chance! And it's in! ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Mohamed Salah. Now Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that has put paid to that. And that has left him in a heap. Irwin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rice. Diouf. Now it's Trossard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Matheus Cunha. Irwin wins the duel this time. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Irwin threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! And that has faded wide. Matheus Cunha. Burmo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that will be the final act. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
today?
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Kobe Mainu, is so...
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's just the keeper. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's managed to get rid.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mazraoui. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
James with the short one. And this is Drogba. Shoots! And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Casemiro. Goes looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's going across goal. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. And this is... He's in one-on. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 18, Van Nistelrooy.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's well positioned here. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shaw. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, played right into his path. Out of play for a goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and crosses. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's rather hopeful. McAllister. It's run loose here. Burmo. Good ball, good take. McAllister. Now it's Drogba. Drogba running with the ball. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Bruno Fernandes. And he's gone looking for safety. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's had it taken off him. Matheus Cunha. It's a really well-measured ball. Burmo, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A probing pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Šeško. That's going wide left. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Delivered with swing. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Burmo looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Drogba gets on his bike and on the move. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. Passing nice and neat. McAllister. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Please watch the screen.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
And we get things going again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is...
He's having a hit! Pickford gets it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another good win of the ball. Casemiro tries to pass it through. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. Shaw. And it's Mainu.
The attendance for this match was 70,980.
Almost an hour gone. McAllister wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. Drogba. And the finish! And no mistake. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. And as for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shaw finding himself in space. He's rising! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he can't turn it in. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. And he skips past his man. And it's Casemiro. Mainu. Bernardo Silva. Now that's well seen too. Mainu. Well, that has not gone well. Ahmad. Diallo making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Manchester United get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Saliba. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, given away. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So could they be onto something here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui carries the ball down the right. It's a goal kick. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and have restored some sort of respectability. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Eze. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In with the challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. And the shot! It's hit the upright.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it through. Bernardo Silva wants to run onto this. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not the most accurate pass. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And we're done. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Barry gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
I'll tell you what, Peter, the opposition won't be getting the ball off this guy without a fight. He's got a great shot on him too, and it's just the kind of presence that causes defenders to panic whenever he's on it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Iniesta. That's Busquets. Traore. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro. Zanetti. And it's Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. Busquets. And this is Forlan. Oh, look at that! A chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Goes looking wide. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti. Iniesta. And this is Messi. And he plays one through. And just the keeper in his way. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zabani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. And Akanji. Robertson. And it's Messi. Valverde. Pass is just off target. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal. Iniesta. Busquets. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And the through ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Busquets. Bonucci. That's Busquets. Bonucci. Koundé. And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Iniesta. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's fallen! Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Chance for a shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. The ball's gone astray. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Koundé. Busquets. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Traore. Barry. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barry receives it in a good position here. Messi. And it's Forlan. Spread it left.
That's positional gold.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution.
So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Kane. Out towards the flank. And the keeper beats it away. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Forlan. That is a great pick out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, looks a good one. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Robertson. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Schneider is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Zanetti. Caicedo. Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. And that is out of play. Busquets. Iniesta. And this is Kane. And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Overhit and out of play. Koundé. And Jamal. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Jamal. Lovely feet. He has found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Forlan considers his options. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Oh, important interception. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. There will be a throw-in. Caicedo. Akanji. And it's Robertson. 75 minutes played. Kane. Played out wide. No way through there. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Zanetti. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Ups for safety. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! Zanetti. And here's Schneider. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, the defence just about came out on Forlan! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Schneider plays it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. 2 minutes to be added on. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily. It is a corner. Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Schneider goes short. And the shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
"3-0 and think..." Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival but you are aiming higher at their expense. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have...
Yamal! No, just not quite.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Valverde. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caicedo makes the interception. Messi. And here's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. Camavinga. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And here's Lewandowski. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Kane. Camavinga. Robertson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
Kane, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Getting up there! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's lost his man here. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a sharp pass. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, that was vital. Son Heung-min. It's Camavinga. Opts for safety. Lovely pass, but can... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Hazard. Now it's come to nothing. Robertson. Now it's Kane. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's Kane! It's always been... That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and let...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United could not have chosen a worse moment. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.